Hello, everyone! Welcome to Lumi's Science Adventure. Today, Lumi is visiting Earth. Lumi sees the big, beautiful ocean and has a very curious question. Why is the ocean salty? Let's explore, read, and learn together. First, let's learn some new words. Salty means tasting like salt. River is water that flows across land. Mineral is a natural material in rocks. Evaporate means water changes into vapor and goes up into the air. Ocean is a very large body of salt water. Great job learning the new words. Now let's start reading. So where does salt come from? Rain falls on rocks. Over time, the rocks break into tiny pieces. Rivers carry tiny minerals and salts all the way to the ocean. These minerals are one reason. Ocean water is salty. Wow! Some of the salt in the ocean comes from rocks on land. Now let's find out why the salt stays in the ocean. The sun warms the ocean. Water evaporates and goes up into the air. But the salt does not evaporate. It stays behind in the ocean. Rivers keep bringing more minerals, and undersea vents add minerals too. Over a very, very long time, the ocean becomes salty. Big idea. Water goes into the air, but salt stays behind. Now Lumi is ready to learn more. Let's learn 5 more new words. Useful means helpful. Balance means the right amount. Preserve means to keep food fresh longer. Habitat is a place where animals live. Mineral is a natural material in rocks and water. Awesome work! Now let's discover how salt is useful. Salt is useful for people in many ways. Salt gives food flavor. It can make food taste better. Our bodies also need a little salt. Salt helps our nerves and muscles work. It helps keep the right water balance in our bodies. Long ago, people used salt to preserve food. Big idea. Salt is useful, but we need only a little. Salt is useful for earth and animals too. Many ocean animals live in salty water. Salt marshes are homes for birds, fish, and crabs. Some land animals look for natural salt. Salt helps animals keep the right balance of water in their bodies. Salt is part of many habitats on Earth. Big idea? Salt helps living things survive and thrive. Now it's your turn. Use the facts you learned and say your own answers. Salt is useful because people use salt to. Salt helps our bodies. A salt marsh is animals need salt because. Here is a sample answer. Salt is useful because it helps our bodies. Can you say your answer out loud? Great speaking. Let's think and talk together. Why is salt important for people? Why is salt important for animals? Where can we find salt in nature? Which fact was the most interesting to you? You can use these expressions. I think I learned that my favorite fact is, it is interesting because I was surprised that. Here is a sample answer. My favorite fact is that some animals look for natural salt. Wonderful thinking, everyone. Thank you for learning with Lumi today. Today we learned why the ocean is salty and how salt is useful for people, earth, and animals. Did you enjoy this science adventure? Please like and subscribe for more Lumi's adventures on FSpace 101. See you on the next science adventure. Bye, everyone.